Good morning. My name is Maria de la Luz Garcia, and I'm the Long Beach City Clerk. Thank you for being here today to join Los Angeles County Registrar-Recorder, County Clerk Dean Logan, and I as we seek to inform the public of our coordinated election efforts for the June 7th election, which are currently underway. On June 7th, 2016, voters in the city of Long Beach will be going to the polls to cast their vote for federal, state, and local contests. Locally, voters in Council District 2 will be asked to vote for the next City Council representative, and voters citywide will be voting on 2 ballot measures. At a state and federal level, voters will be voting for various offices, including President of the United States. In previous years, the City of Long Beach general municipal election has been conducted concurrent with the California statewide primary election. Concurrent elections require voters to check into 2 different tables, vote 2 different ballots, and cast them into 2 different ballot boxes. For vote-by-mail voters, this meant that they applied for and received 2 different vote-by-mail ballots in the mail. While this system made it easier for elections officials to conduct elections, it presented various challenges for our voters and our poll workers. This year, the Los Angeles County Registrar-Recorder, County Clerk, and I have joined efforts to coordinate elections. That means that all eligible voters in Long Beach City Council District 2 will receive 2 ballots, 1 statewide and 1 local ballot, for the upcoming elections being held on June 7th. All other Long Beach voters will only receive 1 statewide ballot containing the 2 City of Long Beach ballot measures. In Council District 2, voters will be able to walk into a single polling place, check into 1 table, receive 2 ballots, and again, that's 1 local and 1 statewide ballot, vote their ballots, and drop them into 1 ballot box. Additionally, voters wanting to receive a vote-by-mail ballot need only fill out 1 vote-by-mail application. The Los Angeles Registrar-Recorder County Clerk will in turn mail the voter both their statewide and local ballots in 1 package via mail. Our respective agencies made this coordinated effort possible to make voting in Long Beach a more simplified and unified voting experience. To educate and inform voters of this coordinated effort, both offices have made available frequently asked questions, a fast fact sheet, and educational animated videos, which we'll show you shortly. The FAQs and fast fact sheet and other election information is on display on the table to my right. Now I would like to invite Los Angeles County Registrar-Recorder County Clerk Dean Logan to come up and talk about the California statewide primary election and important election information voters need to know in anticipation of Election Day. Dean?
Great, good morning. Thank you, Maria. And first, let me congratulate you on the successful administration of the primary election for Long Beach. Great job. And I'm just very pleased to be here and to acknowledge the partnership that we have with the Long Beach City Clerk's office in this election, in these unique circumstances that you just heard the City Clerk talk about with the Council District 2 runoff election. We wanted to work collaboratively to ensure that voters had the same experience wherever they are in the city of Long Beach, that they did not have to go to 2 different polling places or to go to 2 different tables at the same polling location or to navigate multiple sample ballots or multiple vote-by-mail ballots. So we're really pleased that we were able to form this partnership, and there was a lot of effort that went into that, and I want to thank Maria for that as well. As she indicated, this is a very interesting election. In addition to the collaborative effort here in Long Beach Council District 2, this is also a combined primary election in California between the state presidential primary and the statewide primary election. This is a unique circumstance that happens every 4 years. So for the presidential primary, voters, their choices in the presidential contest are determined by the party preference that they indicated at the time that they registered to vote. And today is timely to talk about this because the registration cutoff for the June 7th election is May 23rd. So we are encouraging voters who are already registered to go onto our website at lavote.net, confirm your registration, make sure that we have your correct address. Also take a look at which party you selected at the time of registration and how that's registered, because if you want to make a change in party preference, now is the time to do that before May 23rd to ensure that you get to vote for the presidential candidate in the primary that you're most interested in. In addition to the presidential contest, this is a very, very full ballot. So we have at the top, after president, we have an open seat for United States Senate here in California. Senator Barbara Boxer is retiring. This is a fairly popular race. We have 34 candidates running for United States Senate, and that means that they appear on 2 pages in the ballot. So we are highlighting that for voters and encouraging them to be sure to review the entire ballot, but only to make one selection in the U.S. Senate race. It's important that they do that to ensure that their vote is counted properly. Then as you go down the ballot, we have all of our members of the United States House of Representatives are on the ballot here in California. All of our members of the State Assembly, half of the members of our State Senate are on the ballot. We also here in LA County have 3 contests for county supervisor. The 4th district here in Long Beach is on the ballot. In the primary, it will be narrowing the contest down to those who will appear on the general election ballot. That's an open seat. Supervisor Don Kanabe is leaving office at the end of this term, and so we will have a new member of the Board of Supervisors here in LA County. The contest for district attorney is also on the ballot. And then you go down to local measures, and here in the city of Long Beach, you have a local measure as well. So it's a very full ballot, a lot of information for voters to digest. We have tried to distill that down into useful information through our frequently asked questions and the resources on our website. So we do encourage people to visit our website at lavote.net. A couple of key deadlines. Again, May 23rd, the voter registration cutoff. If you know somebody who's not registered to vote, this week is the time to motivate them and get them to do that. They can do that online. Vote by mail is also a very popular way for people to vote. And in this election, again, in Council District 2, those voters will get 1 vote by mail packet from our office. It will include both their city ballot as well as their county and statewide ballot. If you wish to vote by mail in this election, we accept requests for vote by mail ballots through May 31st, and we will be mailing on a daily basis. So again, you can use the request on the back of the sample ballot booklet that was mailed to all voters to make that request and get further information on our website. So again, our message, and I'm going to steal the city clerk's line, is be vocal, vote local. Right now in the national and statewide media, everything that you hear about June 7th is about the national contest, the presidential primary. That's important, and California does matter in that process. The delegates that will be determined based on the outcome of the presidential primary will establish the party platforms. They will help select the running mates for the nominees, so it is important to participate in that. But beyond that, this ballot includes things that affect us in our neighborhoods, in our communities, right here close to home. So it's important that we have a high rate of participation, and we want to encourage that. So again, I want to thank the City Clerk's Office for their collaboration, their ongoing partnership. We have always been proud to have a good working relationship with the City of Long Beach, and we look forward to continued collaboration and working towards a positive voting experience for all the voters in Long Beach. Thank you.
And just one more note on important election information. Early voting is available at the Registrar-Recorder's office in Norwalk. So anybody interested in casting their ballot early who's not going to be available to go to their polls on Election Day can go to the county registrar's office and vote early there. So I would like to thank Dean for being here and joining us in this effort. I also want to take this opportunity to show the video that we developed in coordination with the Registrar-Recorder's office to educate and inform our voters on in Council District 2 on their unified and simplified voting experience here in Long Beach relative to their to the upcoming election. So the first video we'll show focuses on the vote by mail process, and the second one focuses on Election Day. We'd like to thank the principal artist and animator at Explain Your Stuff, a Long Beach-based animation company, Jocelyn Ledger, for doing such a wonderful job with the animation. The videos are currently in circulation on social media and on both agency websites. Please share the videos with your followers on social media and help spread the word. So Election Day is now 21 days away. It's our hope that the mechanisms we've put in place to make the voting experience more simplified and unified will help all voters in Long Beach exercise their right to vote. We encourage you to visit our websites, lavote.net and longbeach.gov/cityclerk, or follow us on social media to learn more. We're now available to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.